Gina from Orchid and Opal Jewelry and Beads, and I'm here with the October 2018 Adornable Elements Beads of the Month Club double rotating club subscription box. So let me just explain for a second about this box and about their company. They do have multiple different types of monthly bead clubs. They have fire polish beads of the month, they have 2-hole beads of the month, super duos, Delica beads, seed beads, and even a hot and trendy beads of the month club. Now, with this double rotating beads of the month club, you actually rotate through all those clubs. So each month you get a different box. So I've already gotten several of the boxes. I've gotten the Delicas, I've gotten the seed bead, and I've gotten the Swarovski crystals. But that's it. So I do know that it will be a different club this month than those previous ones, since I've gotten those consecutively. But I don't know which one out of the ones left that is in this box, so we'll see that in just a second. And I do want to mention they have single clubs and they have double clubs. So the single clubs are going to have half the amount of beads as the double club. So like I said here, this is the double rotating club, so it's going to have twice as many beads as the single club, but it's just nice because they do give you different options depending on what kind of beads you want and also your price range. So for the double rotating beads of the month club, it's $39.95 a month. Plus, it's about $4.50 for shipping if you're in the lower US like I am. And you can use my special code OPAL10, which will get you 10% off your very first box. So if you are interested in trying it out, definitely use that code to save yourself some money. And check out their website below. All the information's down there below the video. It's adornableelements.com, and again, that code is OPAL10 to save you 10% off. So let's see what is in the box this month. I'm really excited. Every month I've been so happy with everything they've sent. They send such high quality beads and a great selection, and they always color coordinate what they send, and there's a theme. So we'll see what the theme is and which box I have this month. And I do want to mention too that if you're watching this video and you do sign up after watching, you will receive a different box. So I just want to throw that up there so nobody's disappointed that you won't receive exactly what I'm receiving, because this subscription box, monthly box, will be over and it'll be time for a new box by the time new orders are placed. Alright, so let's take a look and see which box this is. Okay, so our theme is chocolate covered cherries, and it's the double 2-hole beads of the month club. So that's awesome. I've been really looking forward to this one specifically because I've been so excited to try out some new bead shapes, and I cannot wait to see what kinds they sent. Alright guys, I'm going to flip it over. You ready? Ooh. Look at those colors. I love red. I absolutely adore it. And look at these. Oh my goodness, that finish is beautiful. And this is gorgeous. Alright, let's go down the list and see what they sent. I like how they package everything in a nice clear case, and I do use those cases for bead storage. So I'm always happy to get those. Alright, so we can see they have everything listed, which is wonderful. They also give you the quantity and the retail price, the price you would have paid if you paid retail. So they're saying the total retail value of this box is $46. And we'll start at the top. So the first one is a jet dark bronze Baroque cabochon, and that is this one right here. Oh my goodness, these are so beautiful. So let's take a look. I'm going to take them out. You guys can see. Oh my goodness. So what's great is I actually just posted a video over the past week, and the video was for a bracelet I came up with called the Crisscross Cab bracelet. These would work perfectly in that bracelet. They are just what you'd use. They're 2-hole cabochons and just the right size. Of course, look at the details that are on the tops of these beads. So I don't know if I'd even want to cover those up, actually, because you can see these have some really cool detail. Those are neat. Gorgeous. Cannot wait to come up with something for those, for sure. I'm so excited about this month's box. I love all these new shapes and everything. Okay, the next one is called Jet Dark Bronze Bar. And we can match everything up, by the way, by this little code on the side. And just in case you're not sure what's what, you can use that. So we have bar here, B-A-R. And these are the 2-hole bar beads in Jet Dark Bronze. Oh my goodness, these are stunning. They are so shiny. There we go. So shiny. And I love the metallics because they go with so much. They go with so many other colors. It's just great to have metallics. But this is a nice large quantity of beads too. This is excellent. Again, this is the double rotating club, so I do get twice as many beads in this box as you would if you signed up for the single club. Alright, the next one we're looking for is called Pastel Dark Coral Tinos Parapuca. TNS. Let's see. So that would be these. I've seen these used. I've seen them in plenty of different patterns on like Pinterest, for example, and of course I never had these beads. I never had this shape, so it wasn't like I could really make anything. But I have been admiring a lot of the different patterns that use these types of shapes, and the possibilities are endless. I mean, there's just so much out there now with these fun shapes. So this color is gorgeous. It's beautiful. The finish is beautiful. It's kind of got a bit of a pearlized kind of look to the finish. Very shiny. Everything's very even. Great quality beads. Everything is, you know, the holes are well drilled. The shapes are even. Everything's consistent. So, very happy with everything so far. And then the next item is called Pastel Dark Coral Rula. And I love my little Rula beads. Used those before, so that's these right here. Another cute 2-hole shape. And this appears to be in that same finish as those Parapuca beads. Very, very pretty red. Nice pearlized metallic-y finish. And again, I mean, this is filling up my whole palm. It's a lot of beads. So these will go very far. Another great shape for bead weaving. Okay, the next one we have is called Opaque Luster Honey Drizzle Crescent. So that's these right here. Oh man. I love the name of that. Honey Drizzle. Doesn't it look like honey drizzle? It's a very good description on those beads. Those are gorgeous. I love anything with an interesting finish like that. And again, this color is going to go with so much. I mean, this will be able to gel with so many different colors. And another really fun shape to play with. I love how all these shapes are different. That's really cool. They're not just sending you a bunch of Rula beads or a bunch of crescents. You know, all these 2-hole beads are slightly different in some way. It's a great way to bulk up the bead stash, getting these Beads of the Month clubs. And it's been worth every penny. I mean, the quality of beads that they send, the selection, I use everything they send. and it inspires me to come up with new projects. And so it's not only just the cost of the beads to me, it's the excitement of getting something new directly to my mailbox that inspires my creativity, really makes me think outside the box. I may not have just gone out and bought any of these beads on my own, but now I have them and I'm going to figure out new ways to use them. Okay, so then we have the Opaque Luster Honey Drizzle Cabochons in 7mm. And those are 15 grams. So another honey drizzle. And more of these awesome cabochons. So these are just a little different than the first ones that I showed. These don't have that interesting kind of dimpled and spotted effect to them, but the finish on these is the honey drizzle like the ones before, which is stunning. So beautiful. Again, could definitely use this in the crisscross cab bracelet design. And I can't wait to see what else I can come up with these cabochons. Okay, the next one is called Opaque Red Coral Piggy. There's 48 of those. These are little piggy beads, and again, something I've never used before. I've seen them, but I haven't purchased them. So this will be awesome. So it's kind of neat. Like, they have 2 holes. They're round. But look how the holes are slightly off center. They're not quite in the center. And then the other thing is that the bead is concave. See how it goes in like that? That's really neat. So again, I have no idea what I will do with these, but I'm sure it's going to be great. And I absolutely adore this bright red color. So pretty. Okay, so we're down to our last item, and that's the Opaque Red Coral. I'm going to say this wrong. Keps Parpuka, and there's 15 grams of those. And let's see what those look like. Oh, these are so cool. So they're little triangles. That is neat. Okay, so the 2 holes are running like that. Switch hands. Get a nice close-up on those. Very glossy finish. And again, they're so consistent. There's the 2 holes. They're just little triangles. So another great bead weaving option. So many cool shapes. I have loved every single box that they've sent me, but this has to be my favorite. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. I absolutely love getting these new shapes that I haven't worked with before in beautiful finishes. They've even coordinated the colors beautifully. If I wanted to use some of these together, they would certainly work well. And the quantities of beads is excellent. I will be able to use these in multiple projects. And I know for a fact these beads are not cheap. I've gone on plenty of stores online, and especially the cabochons. I just purchased several different colors of this shape right here, these little cabochons, and they are not cheap. And I know the Parpuka ones, especially, those can be very pricey. So what they're sending is definitely worth the cost, especially when you take into consideration the fact that you're getting things you may not have expected, which will then drive you to come up with new things or to seek out new patterns and to come up with a lot more interesting designs than if you're kind of stuck in a rut using the same beads, using the same colors. This is a great way to just get outside the box, so to speak. So they've sent a total of 8 different types of 2-hole beads. And again, this was their double 2-hole Beads of the Month Club. They also have the single, so you'd get about half of what you see here in the single, and that price is $22.95 a month plus about $4.50 shipping if you're in the lower US. So just, see what's right for you. And again, don't forget to use that code OPAL10, OPAL10, to save 10% off your very first box if you're a new subscriber, and get in on these monthly Beads of the Month clubs. So once again, Adornable Elements hit it out of the park with this monthly subscription box. I am so happy with it. I cannot wait to see what beautiful designs I can come up with, what beautiful jewelry I can create with these beads, and I cannot wait to share that jewelry with you, which of course you know I will do. And I'll be back soon with more finished jewelry updates to show you, and I'll be sure to let you know which of these beads came from the Adornable Elements subscription. So I want to thank you guys so much for being with me to share in the excitement of unboxing this gorgeous box of beads, this chocolate covered cherries selection of 2-hole beads from Adornable Elements. Feel free to leave me a comment or a question below. Let me know what your favorite beads are here. Let me know what you would make with these beads or anything else you'd like to say. And I will see you soon on my next video. Bye guys! If you enjoyed this video, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to see more of my videos, and check out the video description section to follow along on all of my social media handles, visit my Etsy shop, and check out my new website and blog at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching!